If we were still in school and I pulled your hair, like really hard, like on purpose, like 10 times, the teacher would find a way and I would kind of say sorry under my breath quietly, but I'd really mean it. And if you told my mates that you fancied me, and that you'd dance with me at the disco to a slow song by Cisco, but then you said you couldn't go and I saw you dancing with Michael Rowe, you'd maybe message me on MSN. Boodlum? Asking could we still be friends, and reluctantly, even though you fucked with me, I'd say okay. And now I just find it regrettable that this is all a hypothetical, because these days it's harder to make amends. These days, when ex-girlfriends become ex-friends, the moment that the sex ends, it all goes. And love now ain't the same, because the real world loves malice and cocaine, nights that last for days. I wish Nintendo was still the latest craze, but it's not. We've grown up. And even though you still can't really go wrong with a good old-fashioned game of Donkey Kong, what I'm really trying to say is... sorry. Sorry for pretending that you weren't there. Sorry for getting in that taxi. Sorry that I put you in the backseat of my life for so long. Sorry for thinking that it's so simple to repair a wound. Lipstick and smeared mascara, suppressing feelings that I so clearly harbour for you. And I'm sorry for being a dickhead. Doing what I feel I wanted instead of what really mattered. And you were right all along. Imagine that. Although I do long for a time when it was pretty easy, when thoughts of kissing girls made me proper queasy, and when all that could reasonably happen from me running away was a grey's knee. I'm done with running. I'm done with that. Lips for the sake of lips, hips for the sake of hips, done with lapsing, done with blips, done with strangers, done with it. And the real issue I have to address now is that instead of trying to sort out the real mess, I stay at home and digress, try to impress with words, try to unravel the trouble inside of my self-obsessed artistic bubble. And as powerful as poetry can be, it don't beat holding hands on a cold winter's evening when the frost forms patterns that will only be seen once by two sets of eyes. So let's do that sometime. And maybe after we could get in from the cold, put on thick socks, both pick up a Pokemon pad and look back with a smile as we slowly move forward. I'd like that.